Every wine region has a moment, the moment where everything changes. For Napa Valley, that moment happened in 1976 at a quiet wine shop in Paris. An event so shocking, so unexpected, that it reshaped the global wine world forever. Today we're diving into the judgment of Paris, the tasting that put Napa on the map and crowned two California wines as the best in the world, over France. The judgment of Paris wasn't meant to be historic at all. It began as a simple blind tasting organized by Stephen Spurrier, a British wine merchant living in Paris. Spurrier sold French wines. He wasn't exactly rooting for California. He invited some of the greatest French wine judges of the time. And then, just for fun, added a lineup of up-and-coming Californian wines from Napa Valley. No one expected the Americans to win. In fact, no one expected them to come close. Then came the shock. In the white wine category, the judges overwhelmingly selected not a Burgundy, but a Chardonnay from California. Chateau Montelena's 1973 Chardonnay took first place, beating out some of France's most respected white wines. The victory wasn't luck. It was the result of meticulous vineyard work, cold fermentation techniques that were ahead of their time, and a commitment to quality that rivaled anything in Europe. This single bottle became a symbol, not just of success, but of possibility. If the white wine results surprised the judges, the red wine results stunned them. In a blind lineup of powerful, elegant French Bordeaux, the winner was Stag's Leap Wine Cellars' 1973 Cabernet Sauvignon. This was the moment the wine world shifted. A small, young Napa winery had just outperformed iconic French estates that had been producing wine for centuries. The message was clear. Napa Valley wasn't just good, it was world-class. Back in 1976, French wines were considered untouchable. They were the gold standard, the benchmark, the undisputed kings of the wine world. So when two Californian wines beat them, in France in a blind tasting judged by French experts, it ignited a global conversation. Newspapers around the world ran the headline, "California defeats France." The event elevated Napa Valley overnight. Investors poured money into vineyards. Winemakers arrived from around the world. And suddenly, American wine had a seat at the table. The judgment of Paris didn't just boost Napa. It forever changed the way we think about wine. It proved that greatness can come from anywhere. It pushed winemakers around the world to innovate, and it helped create the global wine landscape we enjoy today. Today, the original bottles from the tasting are museum pieces. Movies have been made, books have been written, but the real legacy lives in every glass of Napa wine we drink. So next time you open a Napa Chardonnay or Cabernet, remember, you're tasting a piece of history, a story of underdogs, a story of craftsmanship, a story that changed the wine world forever. If you enjoyed this look into the judgment of Paris, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. What Napa wine should I review next? Thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers.